Hello, it's Vitaly Dubin here, and right now I'm standing next to Lennard Arand, who is the founder of the largest NFT and metaverse development company in crypto, and Ultron is the fastest layer 1 blockchain in the crypto space. And Lennard Arand is actually developing a metaverse, a football 3D manager on top of the Ultron blockchain. So Lennard, what are you excited the most about building this metaverse?
So first of all, I need to say what really excites me is that Ultron is the first layer 1 solution with their own native application. So for me, it's really the first layer 1 solution which really understood how the crypto market is working. You need to be attractive for native applications on your blockchain because they bring you the volume at the end of the day. So they understood that, and I'm very happy to partner up with them. They're great guys, great technology providers. And I think with our team, which we have behind us, we can really do a great project with them together.
Tell us more about the football 3D manager, how this metaverse is going to work and how it's going to make money to people that participate.
So at the end, there are more ways to make money, but overall, first of all, how it works. So yes. At the end, it's a real football manager, but basically the menu of the football manager is the metaverse. So basically you will have the possibility to walk around, to talk to your friends in the metaverse, to go to the stadium to play, for example, games, to go to the training facilities where you can train your people, and to go to the city basically to trade with your people and to trade them basically for other people or for money, and also to buy new people. So at the end, how you can make money with it? That's a very good question, because I'm getting that asked a lot, and the economy behind the metaverse is a very important thing. But we are specialized on that, so we built a whole economy real in this world. So for example, you will have the ability to sell your land or rent your land out to other people. So by renting it out, you will get a monthly returner at the end of the day from up to 300 people per land. When you sell your land, most probably the second market price will go really quite up. We are expecting to X2 or X10 at the end of the day. And secondly of all, with the land you're purchasing, you're getting 11 players. If you train them good, if you have great time basically in the metaverse, if you spend a lot of time in the metaverse, these people will get better. And they are getting better, with you're winning a championship, the price of these people, because all of the 11 players will be on NFTs, will go up, and you will have the possibility to sell them on the market and basically to swap then your licks to another currency, which you can then pay out also.
All the transactions in the metaverse will have to happen with ULX.
Exactly. All of the transaction, either way, if you want to purchase land, if you want to purchase player, if you want to purchase booster packages, whatever you want to do in the metaverse, even small things like, I don't know, go to the museum, drive with the train, everything will need ULX coin. So you will need to purchase ULX coin to do anything in that metaverse. Either way, if you have a team or not, doesn't matter.
You mentioned that free users, they can roam around, but if they want to earn, they have to have something, own something. Can you elaborate on that?
Exactly. So if you're a free user, basically you will have the ability to walk around, to talk to other players, but you will not have the ability to play the football manager. To play the football manager, you need to first have a parcel of land in the metaverse. You own the parcel of land, and then you're getting the 11 players, which is the entrance to the football manager.
You have to own the land.
Exactly. You have to own the land. If you don't have the money, or if you don't want to own the land, you have the possibility to rent the land from somebody else. So basically each owner of land have the possibility to rent it out to up to 300 people, and then basically somebody can, exactly, at the same time.
So how many total parcels of land?
We'll have total parcels 6,000, and as I said, every parcel can be rented up to 300 persons.
So does it mean we have 1.8 million capacity of the same at the same time?
Exactly.
Can play.
Exactly. The max capacity of the game will be 1.8 million people, but the max capacity of people who can own land in the metaverse will be 6,000, and it will not go higher. Either way, if we crash 5 million people with Ultron, it will not go higher. So at the end, very important is to understand the value of the land goes every time with the request how much people want to have land. The more people are behind Ultron, the more people want land, the higher is the price.
So
very
being
easy.
FIFA, one of the most popular games and football in general, people love to play the game. You expect a lot of users using this metaverse?
Definitely, because we have a different kind of acquisition of users. We don't have the normal acquisition that we do marketing campaigns, offline, online campaigns, social ads, etc. We're doing different marketing because we are partnering up with a lot of different other metaverses which have already user bases. So they are basically bringing us the people on our metaverse to be successful on our metaverse and to get the volume on our metaverse.
The collaboration with other metaverse and the synergy.
At the end,
more users.
Exactly. At the end, metaverse is all around to get one experience. Metaverse is one. It's like the Earth. It's one planet, and everything will be connected at the end. This is the main goal of metaverse, who everybody should aim for. And we are, as one of the leading companies in metaverse, and like also basically the company which did most of the metaverses which are right now live, we can interconnect a lot of them because we all know them.
Exactly. Being in Sandbox today is one of the largest metaverses.
Sandbox is right now, from the user perspective, one of the largest metaverses and also one of the with the most return, because basically they did 185 million US dollars in land sale. Wow. Just in the sale of land. So there you can see a bit like a parcel in the middle of the city. From the drop, it started at $2,000. Now, when you have a parcel in the middle of the city, which is good located, it can go up to $150,000. One parcel.
Wow.
So we have a huge X which can happen, and it all depends on how much users, how much press you're going to get behind it.
You're also part of the development of Sandbox.
Exactly. What exactly we did for Sandbox cannot be revealed because that is under NDA. But we can say so much that we definitely were part of Sandbox, and we did a lot also in Decentraland for other companies. So all of these big two projects were also integrated.
So right now there is a limited time promotion where people can actually get some kind of a voucher before we didn't even start the land sale right now.
Exactly.
So this allows people who are early on, that are right now, to get a piece, like get a discount essentially.
Even up to for free. Because at the end, if you buy enough staking hubs, you're getting basically a voucher for the land. The land will go around 6K. As I said, the real prices will be defined at the end because we also want to keep it with the market synchronized. But at the end, around that. So if you have if you bought in, for example, July, back in July, if you bought their staking hubs, you for 6,000 or for 10,000, let's say 10,000, you would have 1.9 parcels for free. So you would just need to pay 1,000 or 2,000 US dollars additional to get 2 parcels in the worth of 12,000 US dollars minting price.
That's very exciting. What stage of development right now is the metaverse? And so what is the anticipated launch?
Exactly. So basically we are right now at, I would say, the second stage of the metaverse. So you'll also have the ability to walk inside. The ability to walk inside will be just given for now for the top leaders. So the top leaders be defined. I'm not sure if it will be diamond leaders or exact which leaders, but the top leaders will get the early access to show it to their team. So I think also another thing to get on that leader stage is really because you're getting the metaverse access. You will have your own login where you can access the metaverse before basically everybody. And right now, I don't know how much top leaders you guys have, but I think it's around like 10, 20, something around that stage.
Maybe more.
Maybe.
Growing very fast.
Exactly, going very fast. But yeah, so they will get the access. So everything is already live. We have a live environment. But we are
talking by end of the year. They'll have like
end of the year. We'll have everything live, accessible to the whole public.
To the whole public.
Everything live. Yes.
And when the actual mint of the land will be?
The actual mint of the land will be in January. Expected, but as I said, also that depends a lot on the market. We will not mint when everything is crashing because it doesn't make sense for us. So we will adapt it to the market, but planned is it for January next year and the release of the game for March next year.
What do you think will be the implication for Ultron as a blockchain and as their coin, this type of activity on the metaverse? How can it help the Ultron and benefit everyone who is right now?
The thing is, at the end, first of all, Ultron has that promotion. When you have staking up on, you're getting stars.
Yeah.
With the stars, all of the star holders will get in total 5% of the whole revenue which is generated by the metaverse. The more stars you have, the bigger is your piece of that 5% of revenue. Just to give you an example, for example, a metaverse like Sandbox, they are doing 20 up to 50 million US dollar revenue monthly.
Okay.
So huge amounts of money, and 5% of that is a lot of money. So we are talking really about 1.5, 2 million US dollars, which are distributed to the people back in Ultron, which have staking up on. Secondary at all is the ULX price. Because let's say like that, we are bringing new people on the metaverse. If they want to do something on the metaverse, they need to have ULX coins.
Exactly.
So they need to buy the ULX coins somewhere. With that, our volume is going higher, the price is going higher, and we all do a lot of money.
That's amazing. I can definitely see so much excitement in people that are even don't have much money, but they want to be part of. They want to like play to earn. They want to be part of the metaverse. They are going to borrow that land from somebody who has it, yeah, and they're going to play and maybe spend hours on the game and train the players, and also there'll be like betting in some way, who is going to win, who is going to lose. Also.
There will be a lot of features which will be released over the next coming months, because we don't want to give everything for now.
Right.
It will be really a work in progress. It's like really FIFA. We want to go on a level like FIFA. And we have the possibility, we have the community, we have the different basically connections to other projects which can give us other benefits also. So we have a good standing point, right, from where we're going.
Because you also build other metaverses and we can interconnect.
Exactly. I built most of the metaverses. So at the end I can connect all of the metaverses together and see which metaverse brings the biggest value at the end of the day to you guys.
Now this revenue in the Ultron metaverse, yeah, is it coming from borrowing, lending of the land all the time, selling, like fees collected?
So basically, if you borrow your land, if you sell your land, if you sell a player, if you trade a player, if you buy a booster package, everything in the metaverse first of all has fees.
Yeah.
So you have a fee, you need to pay a fee basically to the metaverse or to Ultron, which is the provider of the metaverse, which will be the first source of revenue. Second huge source of revenue is everything what you can do in the metaverse. If you want to buy a new player, if you want to buy a booster package for your players to be better, if you want to drive with the train, with the bicycle, with the car, everything is paid. So basically for everything you need to pay a certain amount of ULX. And just to imagine, if we have, for example, 100,000 users, every user for 1 million, every user needs to just spend $10, which is basically nothing.
Right.
And just to give you an impression, for example, in FIFA, if we talk about FIFA, the normal monthly user spending up to $250 on FIFA. $250.
So
the normal user.
If a million users spend an average of $100.
So you have 100 million.
Exactly.
And basically it's all about trading, it's fees, it's not just spending. It's like everything which is connected to the metaverse.
And you'll make it interactive, like you said, train, bicycles, all this kind of stuff.
There will be a lot of stuff to do. Even if you didn't buy the land, there will be a lot of stuff to do, but you will need to pay for everything. It's like in the normal world. Who gives you something for free? You will need to pay for something and then you can get it.
That's absolutely amazing. What can you say to people that right now are looking at this very young blockchain and they maybe never participated in the metaverse, but they keep hearing about it all the time, you know, saying to them we are early on in this phase?
I think until now what is the most important to tell these people is to believe in Ultron. And I can say from myself why to believe in Ultron. It's everything what they promised until now, they delivered.
Absolutely.
They never under-delivered. And that is, I think, from a blockchain side, I didn't saw that ever. I saw all of the blockchains growing and saying we are doing that, we're doing that. Never they did it, exactly. But Ultron is the first one who really is doing what they're telling to the people. They're not just playing with them. So I think that's important to understand. And then second of all, the potential of NFTs and metaverse, to understand that. Because for example, we will also do I don't know if you heard about it, we will do an NFT launch with Ivana Tattoo Art.
Exactly, yes.
You
also build the NFT marketplace.
We didn't build the NFT marketplace. It will be on OpenSea to attract more people also outside of Ultron. But we built all of the smart contracts behind it, the minting contracts, the borrowing contracts, the selling contracts, etc. And I can just say about that project, really, and I'm saying that in all of the company calls every time, keep your pockets open, because I by myself will definitely buy, because I'm expecting minimum 5x. Minimum, and that in around a month, because we are the first NFT project which is with Tattoo Art connected. Ivana has a huge community behind it, and basically we have just 5,000 pieces. That's it. Then we are sold out, and it will be never more. We will have never another drop of her. That will be the only one.
How the selling of the NFT of Ivana directly affects Ultron and ULX?
The whole secondary market will be on ULX.
Oh. Okay.
So first one is on OpenSea, the first sell, because we want to attract a lot of people, and then we will take them all on our own marketplace, and then basically everything will be on the ULX.
Speaking on the future of NFT and metaverse, how do you see in the next 3 years the total market cap of the metaverse?
I see metaverse as a market cap of minimum $6 billion US. Billion. I think there's even reports where it is more. Because metaverse is the next future. Wherever you will go in Amazon, in a shop, on a website, whatever you want to do, at the end of the day, give it some years, but it will be in the metaverse. It will be either way on your computer or in VR. That's for sure. And I think we all need to understand that. And if you hop now on the train to be one of the earliest ones, you will have the great access to it.
Absolutely, and we are so early on right now. You definitely have something in mind after the launch of the metaverse for Football 3D Manager to have more dApps built for Ultron later on.
There's a lot of, first of all, there's now already a lot of native application which are negotiating with Ultron, also because of me, to go on Ultron chain, because we really have a lot of contacts in that space. Yeah. So we can bring these solutions on Ultron, to participate on Ultron and to be part of it. And second of all, a very, very important topic, I think, which needs to be discussed. This first metaverse is the beginning. It is not the end. So we will build one metaverse to start with, but then we will build one after each other. Because we want to be the hub for all native applications. And with that, our metaverse will grow, our ULX will grow, the staking hubs will grow, everything.
Also on top of Ultron.
Everything will be strictly on Ultron. This is the part when we are not on Ultron, it will be not our project. That is very, very important. So,
and you mentioned you have the fastest loading times.
We have the fastest loading time. So at the end, for example, right now, Sandbox has around 50 seconds. We have 8 seconds. So wow. We are ahead of the, let's say, of 99% of everything which is live right now. We are very happy and we are proud of that, to be honest. But also there, thank you to my developer team. I'm not standing here alone. I'm standing with 150 people behind me, which are working hardly day to day to basically really get our goals done.
Absolutely, and I know you have also another office open in Dubai soon.
Exactly, there will be a cooperation between Mavi and between Ultron and between Devla. So we will have all 3 companies. We will have one big office in Dubai, working together to basically make the future there.
Absolutely, guys. Super excited for the future of Ultron. Thank you so much for all of your work and hard work.
No problem.
And knowledge, and dropping so much information to all of our community. So thank you so much, Lennard.
No problem.
And wish you guys all great success.
Keep up.